Hello everyone. Today I'm going to explain the tomatoes how they are growing, and I picked one tomato because one of them is ripe, and I'm using two plants and explain how does it work. Hi, I'm looking at the tomato plant, and this tomato plant has one tomato right here, and I already picked them because it's already ripe. And if I look at it carefully, the stem at the bottom is very thin. But if you're going up, and the stems are very thick, like here. Look, compared to the bottom, the stem is very thick, and the leaves are very big and wild. That is some reason. The reason I can think about it is this back soil is a bit strong, or when I planted, the tomato is a little bit early, and also there was only one tomato, and if it's a three, the nutrition goes to three tomato. At this time, nutrition goes only one tomato. The nutrition is the leftover. I think it went to stems and leaves. That's why its rhythm is not good, this tomato plant. And the other one, tomato has two lovely tomatoes right here. It's going to be ripe in a few days later. And if you look at it, the stem, it's very thin compared to the next one. And it goes to same size to the top right here, and then have a nice three tomatoes and the second flowers. That means that they have a nice rhythm, this tomato, and the leaves are the small compared to the next one here. So, and I have a look more. Hi, I put two leaves on the box, and you can tell the big differences. The one is leaves are big, is very big. The other one is very small, because this leaves comes from the tomato has 6 stems. That means nutrition is supposed to go to the tomato, but they didn't. They go to the plant leaves and the stems. That was a bit bigger. That one, this is nothing. That's very small. There's 2 tomatoes on the stem, and the nutrition goes to the tomatoes, and that is the reason the leaves get smaller. And this is a big differences if you see this. One is too much nutrition, one is a normal one. So it's very important to grow tomatoes. It's the balance and the rhythm for when you are growing tomato. Now looking at the second tomatoes, and if you look at it carefully, and there is a bottom rotten lot, and I need to take them away because the 3 of them got the same situation, and it usually leaves. There's 3 leaves between the tomatoes flowers, but now this time is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves between tomatoes. This reason is when I grow and seed it, it's a very high temperature. The rhythm is completely out, and they grow irregularly. That's a shame. So, right. So I'm gonna take some leaves and these tomatoes. And if I look this next one, this tomato is very lovely and nice, and the second one is 3 tomatoes, and I don't see bottom rotten so far. So I have a look, and if I go upstairs, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 leaves between tomato flowers. I can't help it because You know, it was a very hot time to grow, so that is the reason right here. So thank you. So now I'm clean the stems. They look so nice and clean, and I have a look. There's three tomatoes and the fourth flowers and get pollinated, and the next tomato is growing healthy. Hello everyone, it's end of the year for 2020, and I did the back method. I planted a tomato for about 3 months ago at the beginning of October. Now I'm going to show you how they grow it. And first, this one, it was not good one plant, cause I just harvested one tomato in the first flowers, and the second one I didn't get any, and also in the third flowers I didn't get any neither, and the fourth one I didn't get any because they were all bottom rotten. I have to take them away. And now, and the fifth flower, they have 4 tomatoes so far. I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah. And also there's the 6 flowers. Now they are getting to tomatoes. These tomatoes is not a good balance to grow, cause the reason is I didn't put this tomato didn't pollinate first flowers good enough, and the nutrition go to the stems and the leaves. They are how to say, become wild. They didn't grow properly. But compared to this tomato, this one looks really nice. So first I harvested the 2 tomatoes for the first flowers. This is the second one, and very beautiful, and I probably get this tomato will harvest in a couple of days later. And okay, third flowers, they have 5 tomatoes. They are growing pretty well at the moment. And fourth tomato, fourth flowers, they got 4 tomatoes, and they look healthy. And fifth flower, there are 4 flowers, and I put the tomato stone this morning, and they are going to be tomatoes in a week later. I planted 2 tomatoes, and one is no good, one is very, very nice, and they grow a good rhythm. It's nice to learn something about it, so I learned a lot of things. So maybe I can keep taking films for next year, this plant, until they are going to die. And so if you like to try a back method, if you get that, when you get the tomato plant, probably you can do that at the outside your house. I mean, with our garden, you can do it in the beginning of the spring, and you can harvest the tomatoes at the summertime. So I hope you enjoyed the tomato planting, tomato growing and gardening, and I'm going to keep filming these tomatoes more often. So thank you very much for watching this video. So hope to see you. Bye.